Hello, everyone, and thanks for taking a minute or two to watch this video. Danny here. I hope you're having a fantastic time and welcoming the winter with open arms. I don't know. I want to talk about this deal for a second. The package, what I call the SuperPack, and there's a reason I called it SuperPack opportunity, and why I think it's something worth considering and even better than what I normally see. This is in a suburb of Kansas City, about 30 minutes-ish, roughly south to Kansas City. It's a great area. It's a good area. Schools are okay. They're not amazing, but okay. And what I like about those, what I like about those properties, first of all, this area, this city, this altogether section of Kansas City is attractive one, is the one that sees a lot of growth and a lot of people from within the metro and from outside, moving into. Metro Kansas City has multiple, industries and multiple things working in its favor. One of those things is a 40 billion with a B, investment happening in the Kansas City airport in the coming years. As much as I know, it's already started. This pocket where those duplexes are is actually on the other side. They're not near the airport. They just want to give you a little bit of information or kind of something interesting that's happening in Metro Kansas City. One of the things I like about those duplexes, or a couple of things I like about those duplexes, so we're talking about 12 duplexes, which is 24 doors or 24 units, okay? Each address or each two addresses, it's one building, one title, one mortgage. So it's an opportunity for someone to actually buy. So if you're buying one property, it's the duplex. A duplex, it's 2 units, 2 tenants. It's actually an opportunity for you to buy, like buying 2 houses for the price in one transaction, in one mortgage. So it's very beneficial for someone who wants to kind of maybe not waste mortgages or has already seen a challenge with multiple mortgages. They're all rented, or let me just say, all the information that we have so far and have gathered, collected, is based on the information given to us by the seller side. So we have not yet, or just yet, had the chance to verify everything, but what we are told is that they're all rented. They're all rented a bit below market. A bit below is $100 to $300 per month per door, depending which one. So they're not completely off. The numbers are okay right now with the current trend, with the actual market trend, when we will update it in the future, and that may take several months or a year or a bit longer, depending on how you go about deciding to raise the rent over time. Once you become the owner, the cash flow will improve, obviously, and affect that. So it's not a bad start to begin with. What I love about those specific houses, they are, for the most part, except 2, most of them are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, or 2.5 bathrooms, 1,300 give or take square feet, 1 or 2 car garage. They're placed in 2 sections. One is a cul-de-sac, which is really nice, and another one, they're all stripped, on one street. They're relatively new. So we're talking about 2005 build to 2011, I believe. So they're not very old. They have a good spec for the type of renters we like to have, the families to come and rent from us, with the garage, of course, and with the desirable, or what we like to see, bedrooms, bathrooms, and size. The property manager really likes this area. He thinks those duplexes are, are something that would not be challenging to rent, and he likes the area altogether. So that's another layer that we like about this opportunity. Now, there are 12 duplexes. Each one, remember, is 2 units. And those 12 duplexes, we already have 5 buyers at the moment. Each one is buying, so we have actually 4 buyers buying 5 units. That means there are 7 more available. So if you're interested in buying them, and I think it's important to kind of look a little bit beyond the Excel, just to understand the attractiveness of this deal. The Excel looks okay now. I think it can be a bit better within a year when we start, or less when we start, kind of increasing rent, it will tilt to, to a better one. When you factor in the age of this unit, when you factor in the location within the metro, it all gives me an indication of a great opportunity. Now, here's what we are trying to do here. So we have, when I see a package, I like to try and get contracts from X number of buyers to buy all the package, okay? And then we go to the seller and we say, the total that you're looking to have from this package is so much, we are willing to offer a little bit. So come in together as a buying power, all of us, and try to get a better offer. So we already analyzed and evaluated this transaction based on the asking price to see that we're okay with it, and we are. Now what we're trying to do is to get multiple buyers to come and buy all the duplexes and go in, go to the seller and be a little bit aggressive, not overly aggressive, but definitely want to offer less, in total. We already submitted a letter of intent with the units we already have buyers for yesterday. And as of today, we actually just tried to call the seller's agent a few minutes ago. He did not respond. He went to voicemail. But my goal is actually to bring more buyers so we can actually create a better buying opportunity for all of us. This is not about us packaging getting multiple buyers for just a deal. It's a great deal to begin with. It's just about finding the right buyers for it and then moving forward. I will say this. If you're listening to this and you got all the way to this point, two things I want you to be aware. One is, if you are not okay with our suggested offer, so there's the asking price, our suggested offer, and then the offer that you may feel comfortable, talk to us. Maybe there is something we can do about it, not specifically for you, but altogether, maybe we'll be able to offer a better price. So that's just something to think about. I'm telling you right now, we are not offering the asking. We're already going with the buying power. So you have an opportunity to be a part of a small group. Each one in the group is buying their own home. We're not doing a syndication. We're not doing a bundling. We're not all pulling resources. We're only pulling in interest, buying power from our group, you guys, and then going in with multiple offers on multiple, contracts, duplexes, one offer per duplex. We're not doing multiple buyers on one duplex, and there's no inner SimplyDoIt competition within you guys. So let me know. The sooner the better, of course. We are already started the communication, or more of a serious communication with the seller, and we have not received any response back. If we have more offers, I think it will help the entire effort. And again, take the time, research, look, ask me a question. We can talk to the agent on the ground if you needed, with a property manager to get comfortable with the idea. And then you let us know, and hopefully you can join us and buy this package for the benefit of all of us. Remember one more thing, or I just want to mention one more thing. More and more investors are talking to us about a 1031 exchange. You're selling a house, it's under contract, you're considering. This may be an opportunity for you to find an already rented house with a good, fair market rent, maybe a little bit below, but not far, in a good area as a metro, in a good city within the metro, newer piece of property. Something to think about. Let us know, ideally, as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye-bye.